This video is for Marigold Funnies. 9 hours ago, she commented me the following. You went from educating people on the science of gang stalking and how to cope with it to teaching people how to gang stalking. That's sick. So, Marigold, you have completely misinterpreted what I meant by making the playlist how to gang stalk someone. You see, from my perspective, if I would have known how gang stalkers are doing something, when the moment would come where I would be living that, where I would be living that experience, I would know how it's done, therefore I would not be confused. In gang stalking, the target imagines a lot of things that the gang stalkers are doing. So if the target has a clear idea of what the gang stalkers are doing and the mechanisms through which gang stalking functions, then the target will not be imagining erroneous things such as V2K, such as direct energy weapon. My entire idea behind the how to gang stalk someone series of videos is not because I want to teach people how to gang stalk others, but the fact that I am releasing this information on how to gang stalk someone literally takes the power away from the gang stalkers, because after that, it is not a mystery anymore. The targets know the methods, and when the target knows the methods, they're not gonna be breaking their head trying to figure out what the fuck is happening to me. If I would know exactly how gang stalkers are doing everything, I would have had a much easier time. So pretty much the videos that I'm pouring out are literally videos that I would have been really happy to see online. Because if I would have understood how gang stalkers are doing all that shit to me, then I would have not believed that they could read my mind. I would have not believed that they were direct energy weapons. Like, I would have actually stood up for myself a lot quicker, and I would have actually kept my power instead of making it easier for gang stalkers to harass me. If someone would have told me, I tried everything, this is how it's done, and the best way is to stop misbehaving and behave like a person. And the truth is that everyone is actually watching what everyone is doing. That's what a community is. Therefore, you need to behave in such a manner that literally blocks any type of bad influence. And if someone would have told me that, and they would have told me, even if you feel like your freedom is getting taken away from you, you just have to fucking accept it regardless of how mad that can make you, and then go for a very, 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 very long time, or forever if possible, disengage from any type of behavior that would attract these people, these gang stalkers, these demons, these people with narcissistic personality disorder into your life. So, Marigold, I am so sorry that you took my videos that way, but I hope that you are able to understand that that was absolutely not my intention. Me coming as a target, the least things I would want to do is actually make it easier for a gang stalker. And the truth is that I hope that gang stalkers die and burn. I'm not kidding. I really, 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 really hate gang stalkers, and I hope they all die. Like, I really do. And that is something that I'm not gonna back away from. So again, I'm not trying to teach a gang stalker how to gang stalk. They should know that shit by now. You know what I mean? What I'm doing is explaining to everyone, absolutely everyone out there on the entire planet, exactly how these things are done upon the target's mind, in order for everyone to understand how gang stalking works. When the methods of gang stalking are not a secret, people will be aware when someone is getting gang stalked, because they're going to be able to recognize what's happening. And then perhaps they can get a witness, or they can get someone to tell them, hey, I know what these people are doing to you. I can be your witness. You know what I mean? The thing is that, so my purpose for this series of videos of how to gang stalk someone is so that people who are actually good human beings have the knowledge to recognize gang stalking activity. So like, if you are a gang stalker and I am your friend and I am a decent human being, if I see you acting funny and going to someone, I will be like, oh, okay, that looks familiar. I think I saw that in How to Gang Stalk Someone, in a video of how to gang stalk someone. So then I would be paying more attention to you to see if you're a gang stalker and who is the target. So I would grow my awareness of the gang stalking. That way, people who are actual decent human beings, which there are many, can actually come forward to the target and be like, hey, are you getting gang stalked? Because I think my friend is a gang stalker. And once they grow the understanding of gang stalking, people will be able to recognize it and then move forward to be able to do something about it. So my idea is not to help gang stalkers, but to make decent human beings aware of how gang stalking is done. That way they know. Like, that way they can put all the pieces together. Like, they see someone and they see that they're doing the signal, the hand signal, and then they see the friend doing the faces, and then the person tells them, this person did this and did that. So you're gonna be able to witness the smear campaign, the gang stalking signals, because you know. So my point of this whole playlist is so that decent human beings are able to understand how gang stalkers behave. And once that is out there and enough people know about it, then we can do more about it. The only reason that gang stalking is so prevalent is because people that are not involved in it don't know about it. They don't understand it. They don't see it. And I want them to see it, Well, Marigold, I hope that clears up the misinterpretation of the purpose of my videos, but I completely understand your viewpoint. However, my goal is not to teach people how to gang stalk. But the truth is that this information being out there is gonna allow people who are not a gang stalker to know how it's done. And to be honest, what type of information do you prefer out there? People talking about direct energy weapons, things where the targets are completely unable to do anything about, or my type of information where they know exactly how it's done, therefore they are not confused all the fucking time. Anyways, well, I hope you didn't unsubscribe. If you have any other questions or any doubts, please message me. I truly appreciate your comment, and I understand your concern, and I love you for voicing it out. I'm really thankful, because if you thought that, it is very likely that someone else thought that too. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate you. Bye.